In this episode of Flea Market Rescue, I'm going to go antique shopping and thrifting with my sister. We're making a day out of it, and we're inviting you to come along. We really found some great stuff that day, and I cannot wait to show you. So if you're ready for this shopping adventure, then let's do this. Just a quick note though before we get started, if you're new here to Flea Market Rescue, I just want to welcome you. My name is Kelly Sherry, and I do a lot of home decor makeovers. I also do furniture flips, and I have been known to take you on a few thrifting adventures. So if this is something that interests you, I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. That way you'll get notified every time I post a new video. Now my sister and I, this is my sister right here. You might remember her in one of the vintage market videos that we did, or our live shopping show that we did last year. We rarely get the time to go out together, so today we decided we were going to make a day out of going to Marine City, and we were going to look at some antique shops and get some lunch. So if you're ready to take a look at some of these shops, then let's go ahead and do this. So our first stop was at Big River Antiques. Now it's a good thing my mom wasn't with us because she would have walked right out. She doesn't like snakes, and that was the first thing you saw when you walked in there. Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. She would hate that snake there. Oh. A lot of the stuff here was nautical because Marine City is actually on the lake. So that's the reason you see decoys and buoys, ship wheels, anchors, and stuff like that. These were absolutely beautiful. There were 3 pieces to this. Wowee, will you look at that pig? Now that we're looking at that, I didn't notice there was a little pig right underneath there. I would have definitely checked that out. So we're just going to make our way here to the back, see what they have back here, because I'm really not into nautical. I mean, I do have a cottage, but it's just not my kind of decor. Now, I do like looking at the kitchen stuff, and I love linens. There's always things you can do with linens. Now, I really like this jug. I didn't actually look at the price. As a matter of fact, I don't think I really noticed it until I was putting together this video, but I would have bought it if it wasn't that expensive. She really did have a lot of neat kitchen stuff. Now this weather vane sheep, it was awesome, but she had $245 on it, and I just did not want to spend that. But it was definitely a statement piece. We decided to head out and try another shop. Now the next shop we went to was Vera Grace Etta Mays. Now this wasn't an antique shop, but it was a gift shop that looked really neat, so we had to take a look inside. Again, there was a lot of nautical, but there was farmhouse too, and you could get a lot of great ideas. I really like this. This is something you'd probably see on Pinterest. I really love the white clock too. This is a really nice gray buffet. And can I say, this is absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Now they're talking my language. 40% off. I'm definitely going to look at all this. If that was 38, that would be. Oh, this is cute. Look at that.
What are those? Like?
They're like tin molds.
Okay.
Oh, they got a piggy too.
Yeah.
$8 and they're half off. That's pretty good. I'm really into these sheep molds. I don't know what it is, but I just love them. Now this was a really cute store, and she had some really nice stuff, but we wanted to look more at antiques, so we left there in search of another antique store. That's when we came across the Back Porch Antiques and Vintage Market. Now I really like this store, and I think you will too. Wow. Once I saw the corbels, I knew this was going to be a good store. So the first thing I spotted right away was this rooster clock. And at $42, I really did not think that was a bad price. See this antique post? I bought it. I'm going to take the flowers off and I'm going to make it into like where a sign can hang from it. I have a little she shed sign that I think is really cute and I'm going to put it on there.
Does she have any kids? Okay, so that
How much is that?
let's see. $22.
$22, okay. I really didn't want to pay $22 for a wooden bowl, and I'm used to getting them at the flea market for $8 to $10. So I just kind of passed, but those were really nice bowls. Oh, Delane Wright would love these. Speaking of Delane Wright, I'm going to see her next month. We're going to do a fall video together. She is so much fun, and I cannot wait. If you haven't had a chance to watch that video, make sure you do because it is hilarious. Oh, look at the little sheep. I actually had bought one of those at a thrift store and redid it. I'll link that video for you. And you'll never guess who bought it. Delane and her mom. They actually went to Colette's where I have a booth and they purchased it. Now, if you haven't been to Colette's in Vernon, Michigan, it's definitely worth the drive. There's a lot to see at Colette's. I'll put a link in the description for you. So this little guy was $4.99, which I thought was totally reasonable because you could still sell him for $10 after you finished him. Now this shop is all consignment, so there's a lot of different things here. Oh, this clips on. That's kind of cool. I kind of wish I would have bought him. These would have made such a great farmhouse display.
What is this? 22.
This is like a really old one, isn't it? Yeah.
Does it say? Sometimes it'll say.
It'll say.
Yeah. It just says vintage.
This one looked really old. I have to show you the checkout counter. Will you just look at this? I love the idea of this old bed frame with the springs and the lights. I really love that. And the counter is like an old general store. This old barrel is absolutely perfect. It has the right aged look to it. I love how it's stamped with those letters. It just really has a lot of character. Pyrex alert. Now my sister, she's more into clothes than she is home decor, so she spotted these dresses and she really liked this one. It reminded her of our grandma. My grandma would have definitely wore this. So she decided to try it on to see if it looked good on her.
I wish they had a size in here because then that would just seal the deal right there. But I think it's handmade.
It is definitely handmade.
It was probably made from one of those Butterworth patterns or something. What is it?
No, it's not.
No, not Butterworth.
Oh, but I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, butter something, butter pattern.
And you'll never fit into it if you eat a lot of butter.
No, you will not. Now, I can assure you, she has not been eating a lot of butter. But this dress was a definite no.
No.
While she was putting that dress back, I was looking at this milk glass. A lot of pretty milk glass here. Oh, my grandpa used to smoke King Edward cigars. Yeah.
Look at all the keys.
I did see them, I know, but I just don't want to dig through them. I like the antique ones, like the skeleton keys.
Yeah. These don't look very antique-ish.
No, they're...
These are little feet. Oh my goodness.
I bought a stapler, and it's so hard to use. I have to push down on it. These are really neat stamp Crocs. She really had some old books here. I think this is a really cute display, how she did the little Scrabble pieces for her books. I really like this. I don't know how I missed this. It's so funny what you notice afterwards. I was happy to see all these yardsticks because you know I've been wanting to do a project. But these were $4, and if I spend $4, I'm not going to be cutting them up. So I passed on those. This lady has all the linens. Love that frame, but I don't think my kids would appreciate it if I brought that home. They'd be like, oh, we're going to be haunted for sure. Look, more Pyrex. And just as I rounded the corner, look what I saw. Patterns. Dress patterns. It's simplicity.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it has nothing.
Butter.
Nope, nothing to do with butter. Now this was some really old silverware. Do you remember when I used a picture frame and I put some old silverware in it? It came out really cute. I actually have 2 of these framed silverwares at my cottage. These knives really had a good look to them. They just looked older than the rest of the silverware, and they were only $1. My sister and I decided we were going to get some lunch, but before we left, I wanted to see what the price on those corbels were. $1.25 each for those corbels. Yep, that's about the going rate on corbels that size. Anyway, my sister and I went across the street to Riviera. You can eat and look at the freighters go by on the water. It's really nice there. Yep, here's my sister and I waiting to be seated. Here's a look at their menu too. Now, while my sister and I were eating, we decided we wanted to hit a few thrift stores. Now, there is more to see in Marine City. There are more antique shops and gift shops. However, we came on a Monday and a lot of them are closed. So if you're going to go, I would check the day and the times so that you can hit them all. Our next stop was the Salvation Army in Chesterfield, Michigan. And this is where I found a lot of great stuff. Now, this duck was really cute, but it was $8.99, so I kind of passed on that. And it made me a little worried that the prices might be high here. But as I rounded the corner, I found this sign and it wasn't that expensive, so I definitely got that. And it made me feel a little bit better about shopping here. Next, I came across this eat sign. Love this. You know where that's going, straight in the basket. At first I thought, oh my gosh, look at the bird. And then I saw his eyes. His eyes just look kind of weird. They're a little off, so we're not gonna get him. I really like this cotton, and even the vase is really cute. Even that typewriter print there, that's kind of interesting too. Oh, we gotta make a stop here. I'm seeing something in these carts. This is really cute, and for $4.99, we're gonna have to get it. This is really a neat frame. I love the distressing on it. Let's check out the seasonal aisle. I kind of like this pumpkin, and I really wish I would have gotten it, but I didn't. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this chocolate bunny. He's $10.95, so I don't know if I want to spend that, but he is really, really awesome. Now this one really had my interest. It was a blackboard that had all the days of the week, and it also had a lot of hooks and knobs on it. It just was really neat, but it was $14, you guys. And today was tan tag day, and this was not tan, so I didn't get it, but I probably still could have made money on it. It was large, and again, I thought it was pretty neat. This was beautiful. It was so cozy looking, and I could see it over an ottoman or on the back of a chair. It just looks so comfortable. And I think it was only $4.99. Now, when you're at these Salvation Armies, you need to look up, because these really good home items might not be in the home section. They might be above the shoes, they might be above the clothing, and this is where I found this. I love this, and we are gonna get this. With that corrugated metal, how could we pass on it? Okay, see what I'm telling you? Look at this above the shoes. I'm sure no one noticed it, but I did. This basket is gorgeous, and it has the right coloring and everything. And will you look at this, $39.99 at home. We're gonna get this too. Now this one's a little more of a gamble for me, but I love the graphics on it. It reminds me of Old Worldly Traveler. So this could be good in like maybe your office, and you could put some photos of places you've traveled. So I am gonna buy this. That's kind of funny. Yeah, maybe like 30 years ago. I'm always able to sell these and signs, so when I see them, I usually pick them up. I'm also able to sell these metal keys too, but this one is a little more expensive, so I really wouldn't make anything on it, so we're gonna put it back. I love looking at signs because I'm always able to sell them, especially if they have writing on them, like that looks very farmhouse. Now, this one had like purple lettering for stay, and that is really not desirable, so I didn't get this one, but if it had been in black, I would have gotten it. OMG, I saw these at Hobby Lobby, and I loved them when I saw them. There's actually 2 panels, and I see the other one right back there, but we'll put this in the cart right now. There it is, just hiding in the back. Oh wait, we might have to get this one too. Yep, I'm gonna throw that in the cart too. Now these do have a few scratches on them. I'm going to try to fix it when I get home. I might have to even redo them. I'm not quite sure. But I want you to keep in mind, when you see these large signs, this is really a big sign for $10. So you could totally redo it, do a whole different saying on there, and, you know, getting something that large would have cost you a lot of money. So for $10, this is like the perfect sign. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any other signs. Oh goodness, this monkey might not see nothing, but I do. Look at this. Oh, is that the most charming basket you've ever seen? I love the scallops and the birds on this. Okay, we're really starting to fill this cart. This tomato sign is really wholesome. Oh, and when you look, there's even a sweet pea and a corn sign too. No, I'm not too sure about these, so I'm going to pass, but something else has caught my eye. This house, I really like this. Now, I might want to change it into a little more of a farmhouse look, but I don't know, I got this thing for houses. We'll see. I might get it. I'm not sure yet. Oh, look, there's another farmhouse sign hiding behind here. It's brand new, and it's only like $5.99, so we got to get this. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good so far. We have some really nice stuff. I am not really sure about this one. This one's $16.99. I just don't know how much money I could really make on it. I love the saying, I love the look of it, but $16.99 is pretty steep. I'm going to take one more look at this typewriter sign. It's $8.99. No, that's just too much of a gamble for me because I'm not sure if it would sell. This is a cute little nest. They do have a lot of furniture here, and I think it's pretty reasonably priced. My sister was eyeballing these shelves. I know my mom wants them too. My sister was thinking of getting them so that she could put her baking stuff on there, you know, her mixer, things like that. She is a good baker. Me, on the other hand, I am not. Here's the lovely cake I made for my husband one year. It was absolutely crumbling. As you can see, my brownies are rock hard. The kids even thought they were frozen. Needless to say, you don't want me helping with any bake sale because you're not going to make any money. My sister ended up realizing that these were not sturdy at all, so she passed on them. I ended up finding one more thing before I was ready to check out. Look at this feed and seed sign. Oh, we got to get that. Look at the graphics on this. Yep, we're putting this in the basket. So I go to check out, and guess what? This is sitting on the counter. Someone decided to pass on it. Thank you, lady, because I'm going to take it. Isn't that cute?
Oh yeah, I love it. You know what would be really cool is if you hung it upside down like this, drilled a hole, and then put one of those industrial lights like that.
Oh my gosh.
That would be really, really
I could
cool.
totally see that.
Yeah.
Good idea. I love that. It has like the perfect wood color, doesn't it?
It does. That was a steal.
Now, my sister and I were not done shopping. We wanted to hit a couple more thrift stores before they closed. We headed to the Salvation Army in Utica, Michigan. So we weren't even there 5 minutes, and my sister found this. The early bird gets warm.
$7.99.
Can I get it? Yeah. Did you get it for me or no?
I thought it was cute.
Oh. Look at that. She got a good eye, too. Now, that is my mom saying she used to get up like when it was dark out and go to the flea market so that she would get the first dibs on everything. And she would say, the early bird gets the worm.
Good for one or two things.
This would look awesome with one of those stamps and paper clay, the crock stamp, or you could even do the baking soda method with it. You know how I love that wood aisle. Wowza, will you just look at these shelves? You know I'm putting those in the basket. This is a cute lantern. I think we need this. Yeah, why not? Oh, we have to get this. Look at that. It has the terracotta pots and 3 different kind of greeneries. It's only $5.99. I'm getting it. Now this is a little cutie patootie. We got to get this too. I actually have one of these. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. Oh, we're getting this. Wow, I'm keeping that too, I think. I know I could sell this. Now, I might have paid a little too much for these, but I thought these were just exquisite. That's my sister's coat she's going to buy. See, I told you, she likes clothes. This flying pig reminded me of my mom's friend, Debbie. You guys remember Debbie. She's the one who collects flying pigs, and she has such a beautiful house.
Irons have a million uses. I use them to put on things when I'm gluing something or repairing something. I use them for door stops. I use them for a bookend for my cookbooks and stuff.
Oh my gosh, I never have thought of that, but that would definitely make...
They're awesome.
Anyway, Debbie said that we could go ahead and tape at her house. She decorates so beautiful during fall and Christmas, so we'll definitely have her in a couple episodes showing you different ideas and showing you what she did for fall and Christmas. This is kind of cute. I could paint it black. I could do something for fall with it. I think we're going to have to get this too. Yeah, we're going to get it. Now this is a little bit more of a gamble. This looks like out of an old farmhouse, but this has a tan tag on it, so that makes it $3.50, so I think it's worth the gamble. Oh, look at you guys, look at the little chair. But it is also missing a spindle. Now, I'm not gonna whittle one away, and this is not just like a straight one, so I'm gonna pass on this chair, even though this chair is so stinking cute. I really love this bucket. Look at it, has like a burlap kind of handle. The galvanized steel is like the perfect color. Yeah, $4.99, I'm gonna take it. Got some really good stuff. Look at that blanket, I love it. All right, we're going into the new Vincent de Paul's here. I'm pretty excited. This is the first time I've been in here. Hey, even the crow is crowing about it. I'm gonna have to buy these, $2.99 each. That is a steal. I love this planner. The fern's a little wild, but I think this thing's only $2.99, so I'm gonna get it. These are really pretty. My mom actually has some of those, like in an old milk can, so I think I'm going to pick them up. Always pick up your greenery and things that you can add to certain things to make them look even better when you find them. If you find them for a good price, pick them up. All right, I might need to get these. I like the color of them. They're like an off-white, like an antique white. I really like them. Yeah, they really have the right look, and I couldn't even put a transfer decal on them, and they would sell like that. This is kind of cute. I'm gonna get this. I've seen these before, and I think this could really sell. I don't like these color candles, but we'll swap them out, and we might even paint this. Now these are $10, so I gotta really think if I want them. I don't really like the copper, so I would definitely paint them, but that might be a good flip. Hey, and we can even put these in there. See? They were meant to be. Is this the cutest little half bucket ever? All right, we really need to get out of here. They're closing up, and I'm running out of money. Our night off with some ice cream. You got that little thing, and look at what I got. Okay. And that is when I realized a banana split is really 3 sundaes. No wonder I can't fit into the butter dress. But you know what? I had a great night. I got a lot of great things, and most of all, I got to spend it with my sister. Well, that's it for this episode of Flea Market Rescue. If you like this episode and you want to see more episodes, make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. I'm Kelly Sherry, and this has been Flea Market Rescue.